Hello and welcome to this edition of SAC News. I am Antonio Wall.
And I am Zendy Garrido.
On this edition of SAC News, coffee with ASG candidates.
And athletes getting recognized for their athletic and academic achievements.
But first, Santa Ana College held a Q&A session with SAC's vice presidents. The panel took place at the Johnson Center at main campus, where attendees had the opportunity to ask questions to the VPs about their roles. They also had the chance to share their concerns about campus and student life. The panelists also talked about both campus and academic updates coming soon. Students that attended the event received free lunch and a chance to win a Don's Bookstore gift card.
SAC-associated student government held its first ever Coffee with ASG candidates. The goal was to inform students about the upcoming elections and to know how to get involved. Those who walked up to the information booth were treated with coffee and pastries while having a chance to speak one-on-one with ASG representative candidates. Also walked up to the attendees through the voting process and helped interested bypassers fill out ASG application forms. Intern Student Services Campus Life Coordinator Jordan Clark emphasized the importance
of student
for students
to, one, know that ASG exists and to interact with them, because ASG represents the student body in all the decision-making meetings on campus. They also represent the entire student body when we go to our national conferences. But it's important for students to meet with ASG and express their concerns so that ASG can go forward and make legislation.
An open seminar on racial profiling is being held at SAC. It's being held at room 107 in the W building on April 28th from noon to 2 p.m. The Associated Student Government and OC Bridges organization say the open discussion is meant to help bring attention to misconceptions and unconscious profiling and how to break these habits. Santa Ana's Police Department and Council Member Jonathan Hernandez will be in attendance and will be providing their own viewpoints on these issues. To register, visit the link provided by OC Bridges.
Between last week's doubleheader softball games, 5 sophomore SAC student athletes were recognized for their achievements on the field and in the classroom. SAC men's soccer Antonio Wall, SAC women's basketball player Sofia Escalante, and SAC softball Naya Viels, Jelena Perez, and Jojo Westerfield all received a minimum of $1,500 each as part of the SAC Athletic Hall of Fame scholarship. The scholarship is given to transferring sophomore students, athletes who have made great contributions to their sport programs while maintaining a 3.0 GPA or higher. Furthermore, women's basketball's athlete Sofia Escalante was named SAC Female Student Athlete of the Year, while our very own Antonio Wall was named SAC Male Student Athlete of the Year for men's soccer. These student athletes will be honored at the Ed Arnold Golf Classic on May 8th, which will take place at the Mission Viejo Country Club. Well done.
Thank you, Zenda. I appreciate it, man.
Congrats.
When we come back, a look at what SAC did for Denim Day.
And Santa Ana is hosting a giveaway for residents.
My name is Kevin. I'm a military veteran returning to school, and I'm a student at Santa Ana College. I went to an art school in Los Angeles for 2 years. I realized things were getting pricey and expensive. I was tired of hearing my parents talk about the financial issues we have. At the same time, I also had a desire ever since I was a little kid to join the military. So I enlisted in the United States Air Force for 4.5 years, and immediately at the same time I got out of the military, I got hired at Disney. I chose online classes because I'm able to have time management with my priorities outside of school and also with school. I'm able to control my life. My advice for a student thinking about taking online classes is you got to be on top of your game. You have to make sure you have time to do your online classes. It might be easy to forget that you have homework due and quizzes to take. So you just definitely got to be on top of it. I would say online classes are just the same type of difficulty as face-to-face class. Do the coursework, read the chapters, take the quiz. You still have deadlines just like actual classes. It's been a year and I'm able to speed up the process where I'm going to be getting my associate's degree this December and we'll be transferring for spring. So online classes definitely helps me reach my end goal faster.
Welcome back, Dons. Santa Ana College opened its gates for a fundraiser to support former inmates getting their education.
And I attended the event to take a closer look. And that, my friends, is what support sounds like for some special Santa Ana College students. Project Rise hosted its second annual Cruising for Higher Education fundraiser. It supports former inmates who went from behind bars to the classroom. Their aim is to raise funds for people who want a second chance at reconstructing their academic life. Local city representatives visited the event along with world celebrities like Kermit Devato and La Bata Piggy, who were seen cruising up and down Lot 7 here at SAC. The president of Project Rise says it is the community that makes these events successful.
We support formerly incarcerated and system-impacted students. The fact that we are not a political club whatsoever, don't get me wrong, but the fact that they are supporting what we're doing within the community, that's beautiful, and I expect next year to be twice as large. And so trying to bring the community in, what a better way than with the car clubs.
The highlight of the event was the parade of car clubs that cruised into SAC. Even our local campus security got to show what's under the hood of those really cool rides. Local vendors were excited to support reform individuals who want a second chance at a better education.
It's something positive for the neighborhood. It's positive for the people who are entering into Project Rise to get an education, to help them out. So anything we can do in fundraising, we're going to do it. We're going to be here to support.
Young cruisers were also excited to get behind the wheel to help what seems to be a fantastic cause.
Supporting the car community and the school because it's important.
A very optimistic cruiser added that it's never too late to get a second chance at a better tomorrow. At Santa Ana College, Zendy Garrido, SAC News.
Santa Ana College participated in Denim Day. The Associated Student Government held this event in front of the A building. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and Denim Day is a global event where people wear denim to show support for sexual assault survivors, but also to protest against victim blaming. Students also wrote words of encouragement on patches of denim that were later shown at the spot.
Santa Ana is inviting those with proof of residence to bring whatever papers they want shredded and collect compost for gardening. This event is held at Centennial Regional Park on April 29th from 7 a.m. all the way down to noon. For those disposing papers, a maximum of 5 boxes measuring 12 by 15 by 10 will be allowed per residence. For picking up compost, each residence can collect up to 80 gallons with their own containers, or they can buy 2-gallon pails from Republic Services at $12 each. For more information, please call Republic at the number below.
Libro Móvil presented author Aida Salazar at their new location in Bristol. The independent bookstore hosts several events for the Santa Ana community. Last Thursday, they presented author Aida Salazar, where she read one of her books, Jovita Wore Pants. The book tells the true story of Aida's great aunt, who fought in the Cristero War by dressing up as a man. Some other books in her collection include Calling the Moon, Land of Cranes, and The Moon Within. Salazar talked more about the importance of stories like hers.
Wonderful. I felt inspired to write about her in particular because we need more stories about brave women in history. There are very few women. There's lots of revolutionary heroes, but very few Mexican women revolutionary heroes. And I wanted to write that story. I felt it was important to tell. And I wanted to bring Jovita's story out of obscurity. I wanted to make sure that more people than just the people in our pueblo knew about her.
That's it for this edition of SAC News.
Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News on our YouTube channel.